Hey everybody, it's Talia from Ayurveda Every Day with Talia. I am stoked to see you. If you're on here live, I love to see that you're here, so send me some love. Press the like button or the love button, and I guess it just feels good to see all the hearts and the thumbs up going through. So, the magic of moving your lymph. This is something that I talked about with quite a few of the Ayurvedic experts in my summit, The Life Changing Power of Ayurveda. And one expert in particular, Ashley Black, she is the creator of one of my all time favorite tools for moving your lymph. So I'm going to show you a little bit about that in a moment. Hey, Marie Louise. Um, but the magic of moving your lymph, there are many reasons for why I call this magic. And one is, I've got this Nourish Your Body Ayurveda boot camp coming up on Monday, May 21st. I'm super excited. And no matter how much you nourish your body, you drink the right things, you're eating the right things, maybe you're even exercising and you're doing so much that is right, and you're not moving your lymphatic system and you're not thinking about your lymphatic system being a healthy, flowing river of life that supports you with immunity and with vitality. Like that's part of your vital, your vital fluids are locked up in that immunity fluid, which we call ojas in Ayurveda, and which is the part of the fluid is what runs through your lymphatic system. And what happens is it has to be manually moved. It's a one-way system. It only runs one way up your body, from your feet to your heart, from your hands to your heart. And then there is also lymph everywhere in the brain and through the face. We've got the warrior lymph up here, which a lot of you are familiar with from, maybe feeling your own lymph nodes being swollen, or your kids, or someone in your life. So the lymph drains down. The reason why it all drains kind of in the same area is all lymphatic fluid drains at the subclavian vein into your bloodstream so that it can be released. So the lymphatic system is a one-way system that dumps toxins and foreign invaders, pathogens, viruses. It sweeps up all of that stuff that it can, and then it dumps it so that you can release it through blood, sweat, tears, feces, all that good elimination stuff. So because it's a one-way system, it's got gravity working against it. And unlike the cardiovascular system, where you've got your heart muscle to pump the blood towards the heart, the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. You are the pump. You have to pump it yourself by breathing and by manually moving your tissue. So this is why I think this is super important. Hopefully you're still with me. When we are active, even if we're eating really well and we're not moving our tissue, we're not moving that lymphatic fluid, it tends to get either dry, inflamed, or stagnant / sticky. And it just kind of sits there, not really doing everything it could be doing to help you be feeling really vital and beautiful and radiant and energetic. So we move the lymph. And one way that we do that in Ayurveda that you've probably heard of is we rub oil on the body from the feet to the heart, from the hands to the heart. That's really important that you think about the direction, because you are encouraging lymph to flow and dump so that you're healthier. But there's more. Lymph is surface and lymph is also deep. You could kind of think of your lymphatic system as like all of these rivers, canals, streams, tributaries. They're everywhere. Yes, inversions in your yoga practice, Jane, they help so much. And if you're somebody who gets kind of tight in your tissue, in your muscles, you get bound up, you get stagnant and thick and kind of lethargic, you need even more than turning upside down in yoga, even though that is so, so, so important and so huge, and everyone should, unless it is contraindicated for certain conditions like glaucoma, but going upside down to the degree that you can is great. But that is for another video. in this video, I want to show you a couple ways that I move lymph in my own body and for my clients. And one of them is the tool that is from Ashley Black. She was the superstar lymphatic fascia expert on my summit on day 4. And she makes a product called the Fascia Blaster. So that is what this is. This is actually, I took her original Fascia Blaster and I cut it into 3 pieces. No, 3 pieces, because this was easier for me to use. But she makes them like this now. When I first bought a Fascia Blaster, she didn't have these little ones, and now she has all these awesome little ones. So this one is called the Mini, and when I'm working on myself or on a client, I'm using these little claws to like really break up the connective tissue, get the blood flow moving, and open up stagnant or dry or difficult to penetrate fascia, which is in essence getting me to the lymph. The lymph is, like I said, surface and deeper. So for some things we can be right on the surface and we're affecting it, but to really get down and dirty in your tissue, I think, is what you want to do. And this is from, I don't know, Jane, how many thousands of hours of massage might I have in under my belt by now? 15,000? I have no idea. I don't know how to count it like that. Hi, Jennifer. But anyway, you can use this all different ways, and you can be gentle. You can be more assertive with it. But this is incredible. Like, I can even feel from where I was just doing it right now, like the tissue feels really alive. And I might even see the skin turn a little bit pink, which shows me that my blood was affected. And it's like, yes, I feel it. I'm moving. I'm moving. And when your blood is moving, now you've got some energy to support that lymphatic flow in dumping to the bloodstream. Another tool that I totally love, yes, you can use it on your neck. I'll show you. Taking you with me because I left them over here. I love the clickety-clack of all my tools. So if you use it on your neck, you do it like this. See how I'm like, I got these, my scalenes are really tight. So sometimes when I'm just watching a movie or hanging out, you know, with friends, I'll just be doing this. And the other tools I love for moving lymph include the dry brush. The dry brush is amazing. And you do that on naked skin. So that's another reason why I like these other tools, because you can do it over clothes, or you could do it naked. You can do it in the shower. You can have the warm oil all over your body like you've just done an abhyanga, and now you're going to supercharge it by going over it with your gua sha or your fascia blaster. So here's what a gua sha looks like. They are so cool. Did a post about these kind of recently. I have more. I have all these rad wooden shapes. They come in all different kinds of materials. Like you can get them, here's another cool one. You can get them in all different types of material. I love the wooden ones. They last forever. They're handcrafted. They're just so beautiful. Yeah, if the dry brush irritates your skin, then I would definitely, you know, especially if you get inflammation in your skin, you might do a loofah in the shower or the bath, which is more gentle than the dry brush. You can also do dry brush in the shower, especially if your skin's itchy. What I use the dry brush for is to scratch my skin, like when I just cannot meditate or breathe through it and I have to relieve the pressure of the itching. I'll use a dry brush instead of my nails, and then I'm not cutting myself. But if it really irritates your skin, then I would just go straight for the lymph with something like this or the gua sha. So, you know, with the gua sha, you can really get in even deeper to the muscle bed than the fascia blaster. So what I do is I use the fascia blaster to open up the connective tissue, and then when I want to go deeper, then I follow up with the gua sha. I could have just one of these tools. I can have all 3. I can just have my hands. But the point of this video is really to share that part of deeply nourishing your body is thinking about what are the core systems that I need to pay attention to all the time to keep maintaining, improving, and revitalizing my health. And lymph is one of them. The other two, in my opinion, are hydration and digestion. And I'm going to cover all of this in the Nourish Your Body with Ayurveda Bootcamp, which starts on Monday, May 21st. If you have not already signed up, you still can. I'll post the link underneath this video. I would love to see you there. It's going to be super duper fun. You only need like 20 or 30 minutes a day for 5 days in a row to really get the most out of the challenge, or the boot camp as I'm calling it. But I'd love to see you there. So join if you can. And one more thing I'm going to show you before I sign off is, right, Ashley Black. I have them, Marie. You can get them from me, or you can get these directly from Ashley Black. But I also carry them because I love her stuff. And I have gua shas. Yeah, I'm so stoked you're going to be there. That's awesome, to the boot camp. But I've got to show you this, how amazing this is. So Ashley was an expert on my summit. And one of the things that I did for all of my experts was I sent them a thank you gift. I just sent them, some of them I sent my cookbook because I didn't think they'd have it. Some of them I sent like these Ayurvedic spritzers. I just wanted, it's really a lot to be on somebody's summit, and I just wanted to really appreciate them and love them up with Ayurveda. So that was super fun. And then look at what I got in the mail from Ashley Black. She sent me everything. She sent me her backpack, her baseball hat. Look at this, the Ashley Black baseball hat. She sent me every single product that she makes. This is the Party Blaster. Look at this. It's sparkly with pink handles. This is like my new most favorite thing. So you can't really see my whole body, but I'm going to just be like, oh, on my legs and my belly and my hips and my butt. So excited. So Ashley, you rock. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching this video. Love you. Yeah, it was swag-a-delish. So yeah, I'll post about the boot camp underneath this video. I will also post Ashley's website. And if you want to get these gua shas, just private message me. I keep them in stock. I get them from my Ayurvedic teachers center. She's got a couple different people who make them, and they are so incredible, so high quality. They last forever. So love you. Aw, talk to you soon.